Alright guys, welcome back to some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Thank you all for being here, I appreciate you stopping by. I'm trying to bring that intro back. But I'm back with some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. So far, loving this game. Can't wait to get back into it. Thank you all for the support on the series so far. Greatly appreciated. And let's continue where we left off. Alright. Let's head to the A. Okay, I think it's around here. Is this it? There you go, here's the armory. I'll talk to you about armor?
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Yeah.
Name?
Henry.
And? In fealty too?
Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Yes, I've got you.
Thank you.
Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
Do you want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
He has a point. Hello, puppet. How do I look? Okay, light padded. I should put that one on. I think it was this one. Oh, I don't know. What is the time anyway? It's only 10 o'clock. Let's skip 4 hours so we can then go there. You said between 1... Was it 1 and 7? Or was it 11 and 7? I don't know. Whichever. Trophy earned. Anorectic. Brilliant. My energy's going down. I need somewhere to sleep, fam. But the game's not telling me where I can sleep. In this place. Doesn't help. Sorry, dog. Come through. Thank you. Where the hell am I going? Church. Do I go in here? Here we go. I'm supposed to speak to you. Nightingale. Hello, puppet.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
You report for duty dressed like that?
I've got nothing better to do.
You'd look more frightening with a pitchfork. Go and get kitted out first.
Fine, I'll go and get something.
So this is the wrong thing I'm meant to be wearing. Am I supposed to look like him? Am I good now? Or
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale.
game?
You that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart.
What the hell's happened? Yes, invisible man.
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men.
Uh.
Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I want to serve Sir Radzig.
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way. Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach
That
you.
sounds mad.
So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
So give them one. Welcome to stream, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Where is Nightingale? Hello? Here he is.
Here I am. Come on.
I'm coming.
Now, where was I? Ah. This is our church, St. Matthew's.
Okay. You gonna show me where I can sleep? Look at me. What are we going in the church? Okay, so go and visit Teresa before noon, I think it said. So after I've done this, I'll fast travel to where she is.
Not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord.
Yeah, bro, thanks for cheering 200 bits, bro. Greatly appreciated.
Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe.
Greatly appreciated, bro.
And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek.
If it's the executioner that you're talking about, then I don't want to be near him.
The swordsmith lives here.
I feel quite hungry.
Well then... Have some apples then. How about them apples?
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
If you won't go to the church, go back to your people.
Hey!
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
fog drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms? Even to this witch only?
Well, look, alright.
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any arms or not?
Yes.
From the armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
I think you ought to give Jane something.
I gave her a groschen yesterday, and today she's ruining my business. Have you taken leave of your senses? Why should I give her anything?
Well, you wouldn't want to look like a heartless bastard in front of the whole town, would you?
No,
Bam.
certainly not.
There you go then. Just a coin or two and you'll have an even better name.
Oh, for God's sake. Here you
Look,
are,
alright.
and don't come back.
Thank you.
Isn't that one of Skalitz persons? So I know what she's been through.
Didn't hurt too much.
Yeah.
He'll hate you now, that I can tell you. But you acted like a good Christian.
Thank you.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon.
Why?
Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Neither. He's gonna... My man just walked through the dog.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Okay. Question. Where do I sleep?
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard
What, Matt and Nick Jackson?
home all day.
If you know, you know.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we? Arms, please, sir. Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent? Oh, what's the matter? Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else. Who am I bothering here? Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you. All right, I'm going. Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse
No
in
chill.
Market Square, the Traders' Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later. Let's move along to the inner bailey.
The inner bailey. Okay. You discovered nest. Where are you going?
The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
And thank you for your gratitude, sir.
The Rattay fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's
My.
Gallus Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on.
Why does he keep stopping?
Make head or tail of it.
Go on then.
This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir
What is this guy doing?
extended and made into an armory.
Yeah, I've been here. I'll ask you again. Where do I sleep? Are we going up to the armory?
Be merciful. What am I to do? A poor wretch whose home was burned to ashes by Sigismund's hordes.
Anything else gonna happen? Okay, there goes my stomach again.
Good. Where's Moimir anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into it.
Let's go then. Oh, we're finally running. Alright, you. Is this guy?
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff. Or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
Slots all over again.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink. That fool got me all worked up.
Oh,
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the Cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
sounds
Why
good.
not?
I don't know what I'm doing, but
I can't
help.
wait to see.
Dice. If you want to try our hand. I don't know.
Pull me one.
I'll bring it right away.
Can't get away for me.
Just as you ordered.
Bust.
Here we are.
That's all.
Really? I already got bust. Rare.
We'll see.
Oh. Okay, bruh.
This'll be the one. Now you.
Oh, what? Oh, I see how it is, game.
At last.
Well then. GG's. You know more about that game than me anyway. Insomniac.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Why is that forbidden? Okay. Anyway, let's get to it. Where's the bell then? If the map will even load. Alright. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Coming through.
Here you are.
Here's the bell. Make it 3 times. Still begging in the night time? Jesus Christ. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know.
And the canon of St. Wenceslaus in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. no, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig. Did to find him. We tracked the filthy
Is that Sir Hans?
beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful Lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
I really had to fight this fucker. I'm trying to do my job, fam. If I get in trouble for this...
Bugger! That'll show him.
Topsy.
That'll teach you how to talk to your betters. Go on, Your Grace.
Is that it? I just had to punch him once. So if he snitches because I punched him. Hello, game? Have I done what I needed to do? I just need to punch him once.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example.
Can I at least say what I meant to do?
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Ooh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
What?
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Oh, you're taking the piss. I don't want to work with that dude. Hell no.
I feel quite hungry.
No, I'm not doing any tournament. Hell no. Got other stuff to do, fam. Okay, so where am I on the map? Let me put a marker here. Okay, eat from pot. So let me go on the map. Okay, let me go over here. I want to go to Teresa, or Teresa.
So what are we to do with you, Henry?
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. And where would you care to go?
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
Let's go.
Okay then.
That was a good idea to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out. I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
That's disgusting.
Oh, Henry. Tut-tut. Dirty mind. Reminds me of someone.
To that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too, so don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle. Last one is a slimy slug.
Oh, hello.
Look out.
I should probably be a gentleman and let her win, shouldn't I?
That was fun. Sit down here next to me, Hal.
What's gonna happen here?
And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
I don't know. I suppose it's a job like any other.
I don't believe a word of it. If you ask me, you're loving every minute and you don't want to make me envious.
Well, that worked. What the hell was that about then? Hello?
Now then.
Oh, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
The only one here whose head is all messed up is me. How do you always manage to look so good?
Just look at the lady killer. Where did you learn to talk that way?
I don't recall which church service it was exactly.
You scoundrel. But you certainly know how to make a girl feel special. You may continue. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
I don't want to give anyone an excuse to gossip. Maybe another time.
Must ask Trees out again in a couple of days. Alright. Well, I'll talk to her again. There's no Zen dialogue. I'll let her go. Anyway, let's go on the map. Yes, there's fast travel there. So we can go help Sahan's dickhead. Whatever the hell he needs.